A lot of people ask me, how do I know if I have low self-esteem, or, how do I gauge where I am?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, in order to understand where you are, you have to be able to understand. Okay, so starting over.
All right.
A lot of people ask me, how do I know if I have low self-esteem or if I have high self-esteem? How do I gauge my self-esteem? Your esteem is literally your journey on how you value yourself.
How do you see yourself? How you perceive yourself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So go inside. How do you feel about yourself?
Turn that searchlight on.
Turn the searchlight on, Rebecca. Definitely. How do you see yourself? Are you happy with yourself? Do you value and show yourself the respect that you would show another? Oftentimes we spend so much time idolizing others and respecting others, but we don't take the time to even spend those personal moments, that alone time, because you just can't wrap your head around learning you.
But also, Katie, what I come to the understanding, if people's surroundings are worse than what we kind of think. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is people are living in homes in which all they hear is negativity.
Negativity. Mm-hmm.
So people are always talking down to them.
Mm-hmm.
It could be their mom. It could be their siblings. So how do you battle this negativity just coming at you from different angles, and you're living in it?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to come to yourself and just tell yourself positivity when all you know is negative.
This is very true, and a lot of us are going through that today, Rebecca.
That's true.
I would say this is what my thoughts on that specific subject is. I had to learn a long time ago that my parents and those in my environment can only give me what they have been given. They can only provide me what they have the capacity to contain themselves. So I had to make up in my mind that I wanted more for me.
Yeah.
I had to make up in my mind that yes, you might see someone that's never going to amount to anything. You might see someone that's not going to get to the level that, if I say I want to be this, or if I have an aspiration to do that, and you try to beat me down or say negative words.
Oh, let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be realistic about it.
Realistic. I have to understand that my reality is my reality.
That's right.
There's a saying that there's a crab mentality. There's certain people that just don't want to see you doing better than them, or they don't want to fathom your success, because it lets them see that they're failures.
And that's why you also got to be careful who you tell your aspirations to,
definitely,
your dreams
definitely.
to, because and they can see showing their face that, oh yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
great, I like that, and behind your back,
it's another negative conversation.
Yes.
But at the same time, you have to allow yourself to become. You have to make up in your mind that I value myself and I respect myself.
Despite of.
If you can think it, you can do it, and you can be it. So your thinking process.
Yes.
Like I said, they can only give you what they have the capacity to give.
Yeah.
Now you have to develop your capacity.
Yes.
And the development of your capacity starts within. You have to make up in your mind that I can, I will, and I'm going to continue to shift. Continue to shift those small increments.
Yes.
Every negative thing that come at you, think of it as a negative ball coming at you, and you can take your bat of positivity and knock that negativity right out of your way.
That's right.
And continue to go on. And the thing is, small steps get you there too. You don't have to do these giant steps and these giant feats and these big things to feel valuable. Mm-hmm. Celebrate those small wins. Celebrate those small wins.
That's very important.
Celebrate those
I can
small
even
wins.
say for myself that I don't celebrate the small wins in life. And it's very important too.
Definitely.
Because those little milestones,
mm-hmm.
they add up to bigger.
Yes.
And you have to just say, good job.
Good
to
job.
yourself.
Pat yourself on the back. Give yourself that moment to encourage yourself.
That's right.
Inspire yourself.
That's
Affirm your thoughts about yourself. Affirm your value. This is, again, those affirmations, they work.
Yeah.
Because what you say about yourself goes into your ear gate. It goes into your mind, and it becomes your thoughts. And if you think it, you can become it.
That's
So
right.
if you think negative things, you become those negative things. You think positive things, you become those positive things in small increments. It takes time. It's a journey. It's life. It's a day-to-day walk. And that's how you shift your self-esteem
Yes.
from low value to a little bit higher each day.
Each day,
Each day.
little by little.
Little by little.
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes. I totally in agreement with that. And it's okay to just be calm. You don't have to wake up and just be totally put together.
Yeah.
You don't have to totally feel this high power and high motivation every day.
That's right.
You can just take the journey.
Day by day.
Check your words. Check what you allow inside.
Yeah, and definitely still take that moment, like you talked about in the last segment, about taking that time for yourself. You if you need to set an alarm, set an alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Take that time for yourself.
Definitely. I think it's such an important thing for us to realize that, missing out on your potential is so closely connected to your self-esteem.
Yes.
Because the book you could have written, the song you could have written, the app you could have developed, everything in life that you can think about, that you can do, that you can aspire to do,
Yeah.
it's all connected to how you think that you can perform.
That's right.
So your value, how you see yourself, is closely connected to your potential. And I believe within everything in me that if you shift your self-esteem, shift your value for yourself and your thoughts about yourself, you will reach your maximum capacity. You will reach your maximum potential. And don't depend on family, friends, and external to make you happy, to encourage you, to increase you, to give you value.
Yes.
It starts internal. The internal is evident on the outside. It becomes external. What you see about yourself, what you think about yourself, shows up on the outside once you decide to shift and increase and encourage yourself on a day-to-day basis. Take the journey with us and shift your self-esteem. This has been another podcast from Let's Talk. I'm Katie and Lewis,
I'm Rebecca.
and we thank you for joining us today. Bye now.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely.